In this video, I'm going to give you the 7 rules of life I believe everyone should live by in order to be happy. Hey guys, I'm Laura and I make videos that will awaken your awareness. So we're going to jump straight into number 1, and that is make peace with your past so it doesn't screw up your present. So we all have things that happen in our past, negative situations, traumas, people that have hurt us. So it's really good for you to learn to let all that go, to learn to be at peace with your past. So this is why we do things like inner work and healing, and we learn forgiveness, because forgiveness is for you, it's not for the other person. Forgiveness is simply making that choice to let go of those negative emotions and feelings caused by some situation, and just deciding to let them go and learning to be okay with it. And then it's basically like once you forgive it, it's sort of out of your system. It's no longer there anymore, lingering around in like your subconscious mind or in your energy field. So yeah, it's the best thing you could do for you, because yes, otherwise if you're hanging on to this sort of baggage, then it's going to affect your present, which is also going to affect your future. So again, it's like the best thing that you could do for yourself is inner work, healing, and making peace with your past, learning to be okay with it, so therefore your present will be better. Number 2 is what others think of you is none of your business. Don't waste your energy worrying about how other people see you, how they think of you, what they say about you. All that really matters is you know who you are at your core. Like if you know at your core you're a good person, and people are out there saying that you're a bad person for whatever reason, it doesn't matter what their opinion is, because you know yourself better and you know that you're a good person at the core. So don't waste time and energy trying to control what other people think or say about you, because you just can't. You can't control that. And not everyone's going to like you, and not everyone's going to resonate with you, and that's okay. It's fine. So if people out there want to say things about you that are negative, that you know aren't even true, don't waste your time and energy worrying about it. So number 3, time heals everything. Give it time. So we all experience like negative situations in life. It's part of life, the ups and the downs, and traumas, or just people treating you wrong, or whatever it may be. You've just got to give it time. Time heals pretty much everything. You just got to give it time, and during that time, just make sure you just look after yourself and treat yourself with love and compassion. Okay? Number 4, don't compare your life to others, and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is about. So focus on your own journey. Okay? So our egos like to compete and compare our lives, right? I think part of the problem is to do with like the conditioning that's been done to us from a young age, where we've been taught that by this age you've got to have a house, by this age you need to have a career, by this age you've got to be married, by this age you've got to have kids. And then people get to these ages and they don't have these things, then their ego starts freaking out. They feel like they're a loser in life because they haven't achieved what they have been conditioned to believe is success, right? It's all just the conditioning and the programming that's been done to us. And that's why it's like really easy for our egos to be comparing ourselves to the people around us, like, and like trying to be in competition, like I'm better than you. It all comes from your ego. And at the end of the day, like we all are on different journeys. We're all on our own individual journey. We've all had different experiences in life. We're all unique. So that's why you can't compare. You just can't compare yourself to someone else when they've been dealt a different hand to you. You've got to embrace the hand that you've been dealt, do the best you can with what you got, and just be happy in the moment, and being present in the moment is key. Most people aren't living present in the moment. So being present in the moment is definitely going to make a difference to your life as well. So the other thing is like, don't judge others. Love more, judge less. It's really easy to judge people, especially like there's been situations where someone's told me, I'm not going to go into the details, but someone's told me like a story, a situation in their life that I would never do. I would never like basically be stupid enough to do something like that, and I find it hard not to judge, but I'd still try not to judge because you still don't know their circumstances. You don't know their mindset that they were in when they made these decisions, so there's no point in judging others either. Okay, so number 5, stop thinking too much. It's all right to not to know all the answers. They will come when you least expect it. So it's really easy for us to like overthink and have our brains ticking over because we have like a monkey brain, chatter mind. And especially when there's like a situation going on in life, more likely a negative situation, where your brain just starts overthinking on it, and it's not going to help you. It's not helpful at all. Like the best thing to do is to quieten down the monkey brain. Because when you could do this through meditation and stuff, like when you quieten down that monkey brain, that's when your intuition can actually come through. You can actually hear your intuition speaking to you, which will guide you. Your intuition's always going to guide you the right way. It will never steer you wrong. And when you quieten down the monkey brain, then and not be overthinking, then your intuition or your higher self can be coming through, giving you like a positive perspective or clarity or guidance on whatever it is that you know you're dealing with. So just don't allow yourself to overthink on things. Number 6 is no one is in charge of your happiness except you. So happiness is your job, no one else's. People think happiness is an external thing when it actually comes from within. And people also think like, oh, you know, when I get this job, then I'll be happy. When I get my success, then I'll be happy. When I get this relationship, then I'll be happy. When I get this money that I want, then I'll be happy. And then they get these things and then they realize they're still not happy. Why? Because that stuff doesn't bring true happiness. And like happiness has to come from within. And you can't think, oh, I want to get into a relationship with this person, then I'll be happy, and then expect them to be the ones that keep you happy. It's not their job. Their job's to keep themselves happy, not you. Okay? So the sooner you understand that and take on that responsibility, the better your life's going to be. Because then you're taking the responsibility yourself, right? So you've got to understand, again, genuine happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from anything external. And yeah, the sooner you learn that and live like that, the better your life will be. Number 7, the last one, is smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. So smiling is the same thing as like changing your physiological state. When you change your physiological state, Tony Robbins talks about this. This is where I learned it from. So like say if you're down and depressed, you're going to be like, your body posture is going to be like hunched over and like head down, and you know what I mean? And if you stay in that body posture, you're going to stay in those feelings. You change your body posture, you change the feelings. So he talks about standing in like the Superman stance, you know, and putting a smile on your face, standing like that for 2 minutes, and it'll change your emotional state. So that's why it's saying smile. Like when you're simply just smiling, even if you don't feel like smiling, you smile, it tricks your brain into thinking that you are actually happy. And it's the same thing, my workout lady, I follow Rebecca Louise. She's an online fitness trainer. She is awesome. I absolutely love her, and I love her workouts. But she tells you throughout the workout to smile. Like she reminds you to smile, because then you trick your brain into thinking you're enjoying the workout. You know what I mean? It's just that idea of just being in that habit of just smiling, like being mindful of like your physiological state, and the fact that it is going to have a, you know, like if you change your physiological state with smiling, then it's going to have a positive effect on you and the way you feel and the state that you're in. Okay, so those are the 7 rules of life I believe everyone should live by if you want to be happy. I hope you like this video. If you got some sort of value, give me a thumbs up or write a comment. And if you like this sort of content, then hit the subscribe and the bell notification, because I drop daily videos on my channel. So I hope you stick around. Hope I see you on the next one. Peace.